who you know. That's why Nigeria will continue to fall. As you can see, 1960 when Nigeria get independence and today, I can confidently tell you that time I think is better. Because now in Nigeria, doesn't matter what you know or what you are capable of, what you can do, what you can offer to the society. No. You can get a job or get to any position today in that very contraption based on who you know. That's why everything is opportunity. That's why almost everybody that is longer throat is disappointing, is selling out because they see everything as opportunist. Like Peter Obi, as an example. You think that man don't know what he did. He want to draw the momentum of the Biafran movement and distract everybody. But he don't know that God of Biafra is bigger than him. That's why he tried to took the opportunity to disorganize everything. But who is at shame now? Him. He's now at shame. And if he is not careful, he will soon see himself inside prison because he want to use the predicament of our leader to shine. But what is happening today? Those people that supported him and they bring him out to destroy our movement, to destroy our hope, to destroy our future, to destroy the prospect of our future generation. Those people have abandoned him today. They have abandoned him. None of them, especially those ones that is acting movie, saying that they are celebrities. Since that time, I don't even watch anything concerning Hollywood. When I see many of them are very, very useless and idiots. Instead of them to keep quiet, they come and talk nonsense. Just because of 1 naira or 2 naira. They have eaten all those money today. And you yell at them. Some of them begin to support the one they call Asiwaju. The ones even, what is his name? Kanu Wankwo, whatever, the one that play football. I don't even know, not Kanu Wankwo, the other man. All of them, just because of money. All these people before, go back like 3 years ago. Not that they are fully out, but all these people are supporting this Biafra movement because they know the truth. That without Biafra, they are gone. But because they are benefiting 1 or 2, they keep subjugating us. Instead of them to use the opportunity they have and to speak for their people, they say the lie. They can never do it. They just want to lead themselves. Selfish people. Biafra is the only hope we have, the only hope for poor. Biafra remains the present. Hello?
Yes, round up.
Oh, okay.
30 seconds.
But everybody has said a lot. But Biafra remains the only hope for the poor. Thank you all.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Nemeka. Biafra is our only hope. You know, Nigeria is a place where the very rotten yesterday is always better than the next day. How can you ever have a good life? How can you ever smell anything that you can call life when yesterday that is bad is always better than the next day? You are in for an almighty mess. Our beautiful sister, Faith Nkwanta, you have the mic. Is Faith there? If she is not there.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Thank you so much, my brother, my brothers, everybody here. Thank you guys for always gathering here, and we are always propagating the gospel. And this is it. Biafra is gospel. So thank you again, my sisters, Gloria, Eunice, everyone. So for everything you get is great. Yes, Biafra is all that and then some. For me, Biafra is my boys walking down the street without me worrying that they will get killed by the cops. Biafra means me as a brown-skinned lady can walk freely without being afraid that I will get shot by some white person because I'm not their color. Biafra means good, sensible gun laws. That is Biafra for me. If we are going to have guns in our hands, the laws have to be correct before we institute our homeland. Because that is the problem they're having here in America now with the guns. Biafra means a lot for me when it comes to my boys being free as the brown men they are. Biafra means a lot. When I think about it, Biafra means no George Floyd for me and my boys. Biafra means I can worship without having an anxiety. Somebody can come into my worship place and shoot me because I'm not their color of their skin. Everything you guys have said is great, but this one hits home for me. I'm forced to be here in America. Yes, there's a lot of everybody's dying back home because of the horrible country we find ourselves in. Evil entity created by whoever they think they are. I'm here. Yes, a lot of America, it's a good place. We have good roads, but there's an epidemic as well. Elementary children are being shot in their schools because of one crazy individual decides to take their own life, but they want to go down with so many innocent lives. Biafra means my kids can go to school and I'm not worried, praying that they can go and come back safely. It means security. It means life. This one hit home for me. When George Floyd's neck was held, I imagined my boy. Maybe because he went to the store, because he's a black, supposedly they're thin. Their black man gets targeted because they don't look like them. Biafra means all that and then some. Biafra means women's right. Biafra means I can be, I am, without being afraid of anybody trying to destroy my life. Because maybe I don't speak like them, I don't look like them, I don't want to obey everything that may be wrong for my life, giving me my freedom to be who I am. All right, Dada, I'm coming. Biafra means all that and then some for me. I'm thanking God that we are working together to get our home so we can make it the way we want with different ideas. Better than America, better than Europe, better than all these supposedly first world countries. The first has become the last. We are supposedly the bottom are going to be the first. We are rising. All these first world countries are going to become the last, my brother. That your name means a lot. So I just want to thank you guys. Let's continue. Continue working hard. This means a lot. That means what we are doing is not in vain. Double it. I keep saying it. Double what you're doing. Freedom ain't free. We are free at last. We are free at last. We are free at last. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, our beautiful sister, Faith Nkwanta. Thank you for that piece. You know what got me there? When George Floyd's head was held down, and was killed, you don't tell me there are no criminals, there are no Caucasian criminals. No, there are, but they can't kill them like that. They can't suffocate them to death. But he was suffocated to death because he is a brown man. And this will cause a lot of trauma for children who watched that. So in Biafra, that is never gonna happen. You cannot cause mental, psychological trauma on people because of the way you take another man's life. Biafra will restore humanity. Biafra will restore saneness. We must continue. Thank you, our beloved sister. Omeja, you have the mic. If you are there, if you're not there, we move over to the next speaker. Unmute yourself. You are not there. The Prince, have you spoken? The Prince is not there. Okay, Famous Link, are you there? If you know you're not there, you're not ready to speak, you drop down your mic.
Hello.
Okay, go ahead.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, everyone.
You're welcome.
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Okay, I thank each and every one of you here. You know, everybody has spoken well. I heard everybody. The way you look, I really appreciate. I want to use this medium to thank our good man, our good guy, Simon Eba. He has been doing a very wonderful job, and I really appreciate him. He has been giving me joy of late, you know, the actions he has been taking and other things. I really appreciate him. So I want to use this medium also to tell the Biafran people what the Biafra means to me, because to me, I used to tell people here in Gambia that Biafra is my life. Without Biafra, I'm nobody. You understand? Without Biafra, we are nobody as Igbo race. I used to tell them how Nigeria has been killing us, how we have been killing people of Biafrans since 1959, since 1967, they have been killing Biafra people. You understand? And most of them has been going around to verify, and most of them have been seeing the truth, and I thank God that most of them have seen that, yes, everything I've told them, they have seen it. Even last time I played a short video of those people killed in Benue State, and most of them, they saw it. You understand? I used to tell them that Nigeria is an evil country. Nigeria is a useless, a zoo country where life matters to nobody. Not even the politician, not even the pastors, not even anybody. Life doesn't matter to them. What they care all about is their stomach. What they care is their own children, their own families. They don't care about the poor masses. Instead of them to do what is right, they are doing other things because they are benefiting from the Nigeria bad government. So to me, Biafra means everything to me. Here in Gambia, even the Nigeria embassy here in Gambia is not functioning because why I say it's not functioning, the Gambia government, they increase the permit money here. We have gone to the Nigerian embassy to ask them to involve themselves in the discussion with the Gambia government so that they can see what they can do to reduce the money. Because here in Gambia, there is no work, nothing is happening here. Still, they increase the permit. But I used to say to myself, all these things are happening just because I'm in another man's country. I have no say. I have nothing to do because I'm a Nigerian. And here they see us. Once you are in Nigeria, they see you as an evil person. They see you as a criminal. They see you as somebody who doesn't have life. They see you as somebody who is useless. You understand? For that reason, I don't identify myself here as a Gambia. Rather, I identify myself as a Biafran. And most of them here, they don't, I would say that most of them here don't know about Biafra because they have not heard the story of Biafra. But within my own capacity, within my own the way I explain things to them, most of them will be able to understand. So Biafra means everything to me. Biafra is my life. That is the way I put it. Biafra is my life. And I want you all to continue to fight till we get to the final bus stop. Because I know that Biafra is here already. I strongly believe that Biafra is here already. And with Biafra, all our problem will be solved. Everything that we have been fighting for will be solved with Biafra. Biafra means everything to us. There is no work, there is no job, nothing. We are in Gambia here, nothing is happening in Gambia. We are just suffering. I will just put that. We are just suffering. Nothing is happening. Look at Gambia is too small for us to be here. Look at us suffering here in Gambia while we have everything in our own father's land. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any meaning to me. Yeah. So I just want to use this opportunity to congratulate each and every one of us here. We have been fighting so hard to see that zoo country, Nigeria, go to an exile, because we don't want that country anymore. We don't want Nigeria. Anything Nigeria have nothing to do with Nigeria anymore. Just like other people who have burned their passport and every other things concerning Nigeria. I myself also, I disassociate myself from anything Nigeria. Even our club also, where we are playing football here, we changed the name to Rising Sun because of the way things are going. Nigeria, they are not helping matters. So my brother, I just want to thank each and every one of us here. Let us continue the good work. Let us all come together. Forget about those celebrities, those politicians, governors, and all that. All of them, they are benefiting from Nigeria economy, from this failed state called Nigeria. All of them, they are benefiting from that. That is why you see most of them are keeping quiet. None of them are talking. I expect most of them to be fighting for Biafra instead for P2B, because P2B also is a killer. I used to tell them that P2B is even worse than Tinubu, because he also is there for his own purpose, not for our own purpose. We the Igbo people, we don't have leader in Nigeria. No, we don't have leader. I used to tell them we don't have leader. We the Igbo people don't have leader. That those so-called governors, those so-called this thing, they are all there for. Yeah, thank you, sir. I'm rounding up now. So I just want everybody to keep the good work going. Let everybody remain steadfast, remain focused. We will never relent. Just let us be focused till we achieve our aim. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so very much. And if you look very well, you will discover that almost all the embassies are all manned by Fulanis.
I'm telling you, even here it's true. It's true.
Okay. It's all right. The first, pick the next speaker. We'll continue.
Thank you. Thank you. Please keep in mind that we have a day. So as soon as that fundraising starts, it's gonna be starting in few minutes or hours from now. And as soon as that starts, we're gonna shut down this program so that everybody can go there. Whatever you can give, you can go over there and give it $1, $2, anything. Not just coming up here and telling us what needs to be done. Everything requires some money. Yeah. Go ahead, good day.
Good evening. Good evening. Am I coming out loud?
Is that Obu Jr.?
Yes, to me. I want to make it simple.
Go ahead and speak.
I'll be following you guys. And you guys are really doing a job to see that Biafra come to actualize. I thank everybody. What I want to say, I want to make it simple and short. Because to me, Biafra means restoring to earth. Because on hammering on this issue, he have been on the truth, and he have been speaking the truth. And Biafra will bring truth to the whole of Africa. Biafra is a right, is a liberation for Africa. That's why we bring to light to Africa to challenge the world in future. And Biafra will bring
Lady la, lady la, lady la, lady la, lady la, lady la. Sit down, don't they load them. See them. Songa si gbogbo bajula, lady la. Thank you. Have you finished? I think he's having Junior's having problems. We're gonna go to Joseph. Joseph, you have something you want to say? Add, and then we go to Famous Link again.
Okay, I just felt like to add something very quick to what you have been saying earlier. Like for you to understand the depth of what we're going through, you have to know the history, because you cannot solve a problem without first attacking it from the root cause. That is when you can deal with the problem. So one thing I want to add to this discussion we're having today is that you have to know the history of Nigeria. Prior to the invasion of the white, the Britain, to this land that is now called Nigeria. That is not called Nigeria. That is not called Nigeria. We have been living separately as nations on our own. So they amalgamate us into what they now call Nigeria by force at a gunpoint. So for us to understand the depth of this problem we are encountering, we have to first understand that we are free people, living as free people, practicing our our God-given legality that put us at the front of affairs, that put us to the world as liberal people. We have been liberal before the invasion. So you have to understand where we are coming from. Nigeria is a scam, it's a fraud, just like Mazi Goodman and everybody have been saying, it's a fraud. And this contraption, that is why nothing can ever work. Nothing is ever working, because we are dangerously divided amongst ourselves. The only thing that kind of link us closer to the Fulanis or whatsoever ethnic group in this contraption called Nigeria is the skin color, and maybe the just because we are found in the terrain called Africa. That is the only close link. But every other thing, we are different. Socially, we are different. In whatsoever aspect, we are different from each other. So let me just heal them. I just feel like I just need to add that so that we'll progress from there.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And honestly, I don't think we are in skin colors, because you have light skin Biafrans, a lot of them. And so I don't know. I think we have, apart from finding ourselves in the same geographical location called Africa, that's the only thing we share in common with anybody from the northern part of Nigeria. We don't have anything in common. Nothing. Nothing in common. We don't worship the same. We don't eat the same food. We don't think the same. We don't, our morals are totally polar. It's opposite. They can sleep with minors, little children, between the age of 10, 7, 6, even 5. In Biafra land, that's a taboo. That's an abomination. They can sleep with cows, goats, anything with a horn they can put. If they anything with horns, it's like it's sexy to them for some reason. In Biafra land, that is a taboo. If that happens in Biafra land, the entire community will go and ask the gods what the hell is going on, because you're not normal. But these people think this is how they live. They drink directly from the cow's breast. We said no. So we have nothing in common. And somebody said, go ahead and become one. And the worst of it is that human life, they do not value. They can kill people. I've talked about the video where they tied people's hand behind their backs and they were calling them one after the other. And they come, they slit their throats, and they kill that person. And just like how you slaughter animals. And now you want me to be in the same country with somebody that see me as somebody less than a chicken, less than a cow. Only in Nigeria, cows are valued more than human beings. People think it's a joke. No. In Anambra State, we saw when the governor said if you get killed by the Fulanese, you get 500,000 naira, which is not up to barely shy of like $600. And that's what human life is worth in Nigeria. Somebody will come and tell me unity, you must unite, you must make lemon out of lemonade, that all African countries, you have business enterprises scattered all over Africa. So for that reason, we should make lemon out of lemonade. But if you know that Africans have been shortchanged, that there is no single country in Africa, why not agitate for the right thing, for justice to be done in Africa to Africans? No, but you want to hide everything, put a blanket over it, and then move on like nothing ever happens. That's why when they come in with their Pan-Africanism, their pan in the sky that will never materialize in the current, if Africa remains the way it is, it will never materialize. It will always be a pan in the sky. Biafra to us means restoration of our dignity. It means home, because that's where our life can be protected. It is where our dignity, we can be respected. We don't have to be rich to be safe. Where we don't have to move with 100 armored cars, security agents whenever you come home from abroad. No, only with securities. Go ahead, famous link.
Good afternoon to us. Day one to everybody. As in the playing the show, Simon Ekpa, the new dimension prophecy of Mazin Nandoku Kal, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. We thank God for, as in, there is a massive progress in restoration of Biafra, as in like never before. And that is what we expected that God will do. A lot of people did not believe this, and a lot of people are still dreaming. But I'm very happy. I know every other person is still happy as well, because it's really happening. My good people, Biafra means a lot for me. And Nigeria has not worked. It doesn't work and can never work, even in 1 million years to come. Biafra means the restoring the dignity of women. Restoring the dignity of women in Africa. Because in Nigeria, women do not have dignity. Nigeria is a pandemic. It's an epidemic. Nigeria is an epidemic and a pandemic. Biafra is a liberty, a license to freedom. Biafra means safety. Biafra means light to me. Biafra means sanity, because it's bringing the sanity of every African person or every Biafran person, because the Biafra is going to do more work than what the Jews are doing. Someone represent the real ancient people of Biafra, who steadfastly stood for justice and what they believe. That is Egbe Beruge Bere Nkesi Ibeyebela. Nkukwaya. So the Biafra means a lot to a person like me. When I dream, I saw 2 months ago, I was in the dream. I saw a lot of people marching on the street. So the next thing I saw was that they said that the Biafra is being signed. I had that dream 2 months ago, that Biafra is being signed. And what is happening right now is an evidence of the dream. Because in no distance time, everything is going to blow more clearer and clearer and clearer. And we will go our home. Biafra is everything to me. Where I will walk, they don't know me. I don't tell them where are you from? From Africa. Which part in Africa? Biafra. Where is Biafra in Africa? Go and check it in. Go to Google. They will tell you about Biafra. I'm Biafra. Because Biafra is everything I want, everything I need, everything I desire, everything I drive, and everything I want to be. That is where you have rights. I will have rights. The next person will have rights. A child of today will have rights. There will not be abuse. There will not be any kind of abuse. No fear of insecurity. No fear of terrorism. No fear of rape. As in, it will be like this civil nation where you can walk in the middle of night without being afraid. A nation where your wife will go out, you don't fear that anything want to happen to your wife. A nation where your daughter will go out, you don't fear that anything is going to happen to your daughter. A nation where, as in, Biafra is everything that represents light that any human being can think of. In Biafra, we believe. In Biafra, we belong to. In Biafra, we will be. Biafra is our nation. God bless Biafra. Thank you. Oh.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Biafra is our religion. Biafra is what we want, and Biafra is the only thing we're gonna get. What does Biafra mean to you? Biafra means that we will build the biggest wall of China across Biafra border so that we will keep all the terrorists out of our land. A land free of terrorists that will kill, that derive joy from killing innocent people. We will build the biggest wall the world has ever seen, and then we will mount machine gun and everything on top of it with technology. Make sure that nobody can climb that wall. Uh, that's what we're gonna do. So this is going to those that are still one Nigeria, because we're not gonna use because of you. You're a minority, and then said like let's remain in Nigeria. No, Nigeria is where everything goes and die. Knowledge goes and die. People go and die. Professors, they go and they become corrupt. Even Jesus, if he goes, will also be corrupt. That's how bad that nation has become. Jesus will go to Nigeria and they will corrupt him. So Biafra is the only thing, the only hope that we have. If you're still dreaming of your one Nigeria, if you're still dreaming of how Obi will restore your mandate. Oh, speaking of restoring our mandate, what happened? What happened to that mandate? Mad people everywhere. We must continue. Elder God, the man. Go ahead and unmute yourself. Actually, hold on, Elder God. Efe, unmute yourself, and then Elder will go after you.
Please, good man. Thank you very much. Please let him go on. I will join. In a moment. Thank you.
All right,
Thank
Elder God, man, go ahead.
Grand Rising, everyone. Am I coming out live?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Okay, I want to chip in something in terms of the question, what is Biafran to you? Biafran mean life to Africa. Yes, and I will point it out. Biafra mean freedom to Africa. I will point it out. you always have to see it this way. Without Biafra, Africa can never get freedom. We don't have anything in common with the Fulani. Like some of you agree that you have something in common with Fulani. I personally, I don't have anything in common with Fulani because Fulani migrated from Saudi Arabia. Originally, they are not from Africa. Just the same way as an Arab man will tell you that he is an Arab man. He being an Arab man is his first choice before considering Africa. An Arab man will tell you anywhere he is that I am an Arab. I represent the Arab nation. So when they see you as an African, you an African, they see you as somebody different. They don't believe in the Africa they are residing. So I don't see how I will say Fulani man and say we are all African. I can never see a Fulani man as an African because they migrated from Saudi Arabia. So I don't have anything in common with them. So Biafra means freedom for the indigenous people of Africa, not the Arabs that migrated from Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Iran, and so on, or for the Fulanis that migrated from the Arab states to dominate our land. Biafra means freedom for Africans because Biafra is the light of Africa. And for people who think I am complaining about the map, trying to bring out some points, people who think that maybe where I am from is carved in Edo State. No, I am a full-blood Deltans. Full-blood Deltans. So it doesn't affect my state. It doesn't affect where I am from. But I'm only bothered because, like as we all know, I'm a historian. I know where our land passes. That's all. Let's stop here. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I believe the host is having problem. We cannot. I think he's trying to access the mic and nobody can hear him. Good man, good man. Try to unmute and try to speak. See if we can hear you, cause I can't hear nothing. If not, yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. We cannot hear you. Can you hear him? If I.
We can hear you. We can hear you, the good man. The fourth, we can hear you.
Okay, but you can't hear good man.
No, I can't hear good man.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, good man. Nobody can hear you. I think he's having problem. They probably kicked him out. But we must continue uh, until they probably kick us out. Um, I think the fundraising should be starting in about an hour. So we have maybe 30 minutes, and then we'll shut the space down so that we can go get ready for the fundraising. And I hope to see everyone there. Um, because it's really important. You know, we cannot be shouting and not and thinking that that's gonna. It's because of our finance that we're able to put fear in Fulanese, and that's why you don't see the same thing happening in Benue, in Biafra land. That's why the military has taken center stage in Biafra. They told them, they told the Fulanese to leave Biafra, but for the Boko Haram in the military to now take over and do what the Fulanese cannot do. But we are not moved. Just like our dragon always say, we will, whether it's in the Boko Haram uniform, whether they are in uniform or off uniform, or a Bubago or the governors or anybody that is fighting against Biafra, we will defend our people. And that's what we are doing, and we will continue to do that. Efe, are you available? Let's see what's going on, Efe.
Before ever we go, I'm a good man. If you can hear me, the only way you can speak, bring the first down and send him the co-host request again. That's the only way you can speak. If they seize your mic like this, you bring them back up again. Then you'll be able to speak, and the audience will hear you. Do it now, and you will be able to speak.
Can anybody hear me? I can't hear anything. Oh, okay. Okay, so Chukwukadibia can hear me. Can anybody hear good?
Yes, I can hear you, but I can't hear good man.
All right, yeah. So good man is it's having serious problem. It's having serious problem. Good man, if you can hear me, can you give me a thumbs up? That way we know that at least you can hear our voices. Okay, so he can hear.
Is he
Maybe
unable
try
to
to.
speak?
Yeah. Try to see if you can use your other account and sign in, and we'll go from that. Instead of bringing the space down, because we're gonna be bringing it down in like 30 minutes, so that people can get ready, refresh for the fundraising. Um, Go ahead. Let's see. If I did you already spoke?
There's nothing to talk again. Everything have already been said. Biafra is our identity, and Biafra is our hope, and Biafra is our dignity. Biafra is our honor. Biafra is everything to us. Biafra is everything that we hope for. In Biafra, we anchor all our faith. Without Biafra, we are nothing. Biafra is our religion. That's what Biafra means to me. Thank you so much, my brother. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. So we have 25 minutes, so we're gonna try to share the time. Um, let's see. F, meet yourself.
Yeah, good man. Thank you. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. I so much appreciate you all. Thanks for the time. Thanks for the effort. Thanks for keeping everybody at alert. Yes. What Biafra? What is Biafra to you? That is, it is everything, everything you can think of, everything a man that wants to live a good life thinks of. That is what Biafra is. Biafra will mark the real democracy in Africa. It is mark of awakening, mark of fulfillment, mark of development, everything you can think of. Just imagine the zoo, eh, that has all the blessings of God, the mineral resources here and everything that was put in it. Yet they are the capital of poverty in the whole world. Capital of poverty. And they are not ashamed. They kept on begging for unity. They kept on forcing unity on people, whereas they don't know what they mean to unite people. Biafra will be a true sense of unity. Yes, it's a place where dreams will be achieved. Yes, because I see it in us. Just take a look at our people, how industrious we are. We are people of commerce. No matter what anybody does, we survive. We cannot be killed. We cannot be extinguished. Yes, that is who we are. It's in us. We have the capability, we have the intellect, we have everything that you can think of. And that is why they are afraid of us. They are afraid. It is fear. They are afraid of Biafrans, that if we should get our freedom, they knew very well that what they have known, they have tried to prove to the world that they are world power, they will lose their ground. They know. And that's why they are so scared. They are so scared of us. They admire us secretly. It's just that out of envy and their wickedness, they just don't want to let us go. But this time around, we are true. We are done with them. Yes. So Biafra is the true sense of everything any normal human being will think of and we want to live on. Thank you so much. Let me drop the mic here because of the time. I appreciate you all. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good man. Good man. Did you sign in with your other account? Uh, Let's see. Agujebe, have you spoken?
I just want to, yeah, I have spoken before, but I just want to add a few things something.
All right.
Gloria is here. Gloria has not spoken. Gloria is here. Give her mic.
Yeah. Hello, my good people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who is
yeah,
that?
I'm thanking each and every one of us. We are doing a great job. So this information, this awareness which we are creating is very, very important to awaken many of us that have been sleeping. So we have begun a joyful journey of liberation to enter Biafra land, the land of rising sun. That is why they said in Biafra, Africa died. But this time around, what make us to be a Biafra, or what Biafra are to us, must surely let them know that in Biafra, Africa will rise. When I remember what Biafra are to me, I know that we will not have somebody like Professor Wole Soyinka with all his intellectual. He cannot face the fact. He cannot say the truth, which means a professor. He has brought an insult to professorship. When I remember what makes me a Biafra, I realized that we will not have somebody like Olusegun Obasanjo, former Nigerian president, who, because of his negative thinking, he couldn't realize that Nigeria have died. For the past 60 years, Nigeria has been living in darkness, without no infrastructure, without no good road. He couldn't realize that Nigeria is already dead. Nigeria has already, from every ramification, all the indices that makes a country to be a fair state has manifested in Nigeria. With the type of Wole Soyinka, Professor Wole Soyinka and Olusegun Obasanjo, they couldn't realize that having about four refineries, none of them are functioning. Only allowing the 4 seaports in Lagos to be functioning, but the rest seaports in other parts of the country are not functioning. When I realized that Biafra is coming and Biafra will not condone such, Biafra will not condone whereby Fulanis will allow their cars to be driving the students out from their campuses, from their classroom. In Biafra land, what makes Biafra to be, Biafra is a place whereby it's an abomination for one to allow his cows or goats to enter somebody else's farmland and destroy the crops. It's abomination in Biafra land. So when I realized Biafra is coming and all these things, Biafra is going to put a stop to all these abnormalities, I'm so proud to be a Biafra. All times is yours. We must surely keep it up. And we should also realize that today is a formidable day whereby we are going to contribute. Render, no matter how little it is, they say a drop of water make a mighty ocean, to the upcoming fundraising, this Eastern Security Network fundraising today. You must surely participate, no matter how little you could afford. By so doing, the entire world will know that Biafrans are really serious to regain their lost glory. I rest my case. All times is yours.
Thank you. We must regain our lost glory. We must regain everything that was stolen from us, that was taken away from us. Agujebe, I see you are muted. Go ahead and try to speak.
All protocol observed. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right. So Biafra nation is a nation that will the special color of human race to the high estate, no matter what. That's what Biafra will stand for. I hear my mind.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Biafrans, for being with us. Thank you all for coming in and listening. We would have loved to stay longer, but because of the fundraising and everything, I think our people needs to because I believe it's starting at next hour and no, actually in the next 40 minutes, I believe it's gonna be starting. So that people can rest a little, and then we try to help and contribute as much as we can so that we get our freedom because we are the one that have to finance it. Um, Israel, they did it, and if they can do it, we can also do it. Um, if let's say the prince under 1 minute say you know say one or two things to Biafrans before we close. The prince, over to you.
My brothers and sisters, I say good evening to all of you. But we are all great Biafrans. We are all great Biafrans. Let's go there. Let's go to our fundraising and make things happen. And I would have loved our sister to come up here and we hear her voice in Gloria, but she has not. We love you, dear. A beautiful creature of Biafran nation. Let's keep it up. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. I want to take this opportunity to also acknowledge our sister Gloria. She's been here all morning, but I know she's busy at work. Also, Daberichi Barawa Sonny Mouthpiece, our sister Eunice, Paul was here earlier. Mighty Dot, a lot of people. I cannot mention you all uh, individually because there's quite a lot of people here. But we appreciate you guys for coming. If you guys, the fundraising, it will normally last for hours, but we'll continue tomorrow preaching this gospel of liberation. Fa, unmute yourself and say one or two things to Biafrans before we close. If Fa is not available, we go to Ifani. Ifani, unmute yourself. All right, Ifani is not available. Chukadibi, are you there with us?
Is it my own fine?
Yeah. How many? I think we only have one Ifani on
Okay,
the
we're just
speaker.
looking at the screen, maybe.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
okay, is it the
Ifani,
closing remark?
yeah. We're gonna close and then we get ready to go to fundraising, so that people can relax a little.
Okay. Meet yourself so that it will not be echoing. Thank you so much, my brothers and sisters. Good man. You said you're listening from Sonny Aparawa's YouTube channel where he's streaming it. Thank you for hosting this particular topic. Who is a Biafra? What is Biafra to you? Thank you so much, the first, for always being there. Thank you, the prince. Thank you, Efeto Bere. Thank you, Onyedika. Thank you, Agu Jebwe. Thank you, Mighty Dots. Thank you, our own brother and our own good brother and the man at the front, Mazi Sonny Aparawa. Thank you, Gloria. Thank you, our own dear sister, Mapis. Thank you, our Eunice. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Dabarechi, thank you so much. I appreciate every one of us to mention but a few. You're all wonderful. doing wonderful things for the restoration of our very nation, Biafra. God bless each and every one of us for all you're putting in, for all your effort. May Elohim bless your good works. In the mighty name of Chukwukika Biama. Thank you, and see all of you at the fundraising. God bless you all.
Thank you, Ifani. We appreciate you and we love you for everything that you guys do. Chukwu Kadibia, over to you.
How much have I got? A minute? 2 minutes?
Yeah, you have so right now we have about 10 minutes total. So I want to shut it down in 10 minutes. So go ahead.
Yeah, 1 minute. Okay. But I think Abraham want to come on. Let Abraham go, then I'll go 1 minute. Abraham go before me, please.
Is he's not requesting that, Barawa, can you accept
Abarawa is with
Yeah,
the
yeah. Can
mic
you guys
already.
hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, a warm greetings to all of you. I must say I'm so happy because you guys have been keeping the house on while other things are going on. And we must apologize as well because our fundraising was scheduled for 7 p.m. Biafran time, and because of other engagement in-house, we had some delays. So we are apologizing to all Biafrans listening to us because this Twitter space is being streamed out on other platforms. So the fundraising will start in no distance time. So just stay tuned and then you join us because we just finished one and we're jumping to another one. So thank you all for being here and for your steadfastness, your synergy, your determination, concentration, and focus. Above all, your will for Biafra. Thank you all. Airborne. See you at the fundraising.
Thank you, family.
And ladies before gentlemen, Gloria.
Yeah, Gloria, go ahead. We didn't realize that you were able to come up. I know Mouthpiece is also busy with work, so we understand. Go ahead, Gloria.